Look, it's a hard one. There's probably a number of companies that we really like. One of my favourites is an accounting consolidator called Kelly Group that are based out of Sydney. It's been around for about 7 years and only came to market in the last 3 to 4 months as an IPO at $1. It's consolidating a number of accounting firms, and they're based in primarily New South Wales at the moment. They own about 14 different accounting groups. So a couple of things. One, the founder is a very, very dynamic individual by the name of Brett Kelly, who's incredibly driven and has been very successful to date. Secondly, the business is actually only quite small. It's only capped at about $60 million, meaning that most investors actually aren't even aware of its existence. And thirdly, it's actually got some really, really clear paths to growth in the fact that they can start rolling out both greenfields and via acquisition, new accounting practices. And so when you put those three things together, we think it's a very, very compelling business over the medium term. Yeah, there's obviously key person risk there, that you've got a founder with over 50% of the capital in the business, and so he's really quite important to the growth of the business. There's obviously always, I suppose, integration risk between putting those businesses together. So they'd be the two risks. The company's actually not trading a very high valuation, so we don't think there's actually a lot of market risk in the value of the business at the moment. I think the business has got some really, good, aggressive growth targets internally, and I think that tax is a great place to be. That people want to keep reducing their tax bill, investors, the governments want to keep raising tax, and the tax becomes more complicated. So whilst it sounds really boring, it's actually an industry that's going to be here for a very, very long time.